welcome. I'm super excited that you guys are all here to celebrate the start of the Somerset Sisterhood. This has been a project that's kind of lived in my mind for like 15 years, but took a really long time to actually get out into the world. And to be honest, it's really not my creation. It's in talking to tons of naturopaths, but especially practitioners in my clinic over the years. We were just like, oh, there's got to be another way. There's got to be something else. And so a lot of the credit for this membership and community is just everybody putting their heads together and trying to think of a different way of approaching health. So I would love, oh, I got to manage my room here at the same time. This is why people put passcodes on these things, so you don't have to watch your thing all the time. But I would love to start with a check-in. This is something we do at Somerset. Hey, Brent. This is something we do at Somerset whenever we start our team meetings, is we do a little check-in, like a one-word check-in. And because we have a lot of people on the call, we won't go around in a circle, but I'd love for you guys to all drop in the chat how you're feeling right now. Just a word to represent how you're feeling. And while you're dropping your words in, I want you guys to imagine that these boxes in front of you are gone. And we're all sitting in a beautiful circle together, preferably with like our knees touching, maybe, you know, and like maybe some tea in our hands or something. And I'm going to credit that to Dr. Laura Batson over there in the yellow shirt. She runs an amazing group program and course. And that's one of the first things she does is like, stop looking at your Zoom boxes and imagine that we're all in a beautiful circle together, connected. Okay, now I have to find the chat. Where's my chat here? I'm a Google Meets girl. Okay, excited, refreshed, rested. Oh, nice, Lindsay. Rest. Wow, we got some content, liberated. Ah, nice. Curious, uplifted, relieved, excited, exhausted, grounded, excited. Amazing. I love it. That is so great. Okay, so what I'm going to do is invite you guys to close your eyes. We're just going to sit in that space for a moment. Don't worry. I know we got a party to get to. It's going to get exciting soon, but I just want you guys to get started by closing your eyes. And I invite you to take a nice breath in through your nose. And exhale. Go ahead and take another nice breath in through your nose. And on this exhale, I just want you to imagine that you're letting go of any tension or stress in your body. Just letting go anything you're carrying that you don't need to hang on to. Beautiful. So now I'm going to say a word to you. And when I say it, I want you to pay attention to the first image that comes to mind for you. And the word is health. Health. So notice any changes in your body or your breathing. Take another breath in. Just feel health spreading through your body as if it were a wave of light. You can even say the word aloud if you want to. And I invite you to take one final breath in and exhale. And when you open your eyes, I invite you to drop into the chat. What was the first image or word or feeling? It could be a color that came to mind when I said the word health. What did you write, Mom? Smoothies? I think my mom's thinking about smoothies. Big tree. I love that. Oh, being in your dance studio. Michaela is one of our 2 instructors who teaches dance and Pilates on the membership. Yeah, makes sense that makes you feel like health, peace. Natalia, beautiful. Yoga class, Sasha. These are good. A wild ecosystem. Oh, I love it. That's fantastic. Okay, let me let some more people in. Claire gets a pass because she literally just finished her IV therapy sessions. Like, I think she had 8 patients in the last hour. Claire, you made it. Are you okay?
A little frazzled.
I said, you get a pass. You get a pass. You missed the meditation, so you're going to have to take the deep breaths on your own.
I will do that.
We just did a little exercise where we brought to mind the word health, and everybody wrote in the chat what was the first image that came to mind for them.
I'll add that.
Sorry, Jen, in the Sisterhood, the link to the Zoom isn't working for some of the practitioners.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so what we could do, Brent, are you able to share, like to invite from on your end if you click on participants?
You would have to make me co-host.
Okay, I can make you co-host.
And I totally would be able to.
I got Candace, Sierra, Kelly. I think everyone else made it in. I'll just invite those. I think those are the ones that are missing. And I will just put you as the co-host in case you need it. There you go.
Thank you.
Permission granted.
Okay.
All right, awesome. So yeah, so I've been a naturopath for 15 years. That's a little bit of time. And I've owned this clinic for about 15 years. And the thing that I realized is that the word health to me, I just would spend so much time thinking about it. Like, what truly is health? What does it actually mean? There's this really great quote that I put in the membership actually that says health is an outfit that looks different on every body, which I think is so perfect. I know what health isn't, right? It's not the absence of disease. That is definitely not health. I think that's how our healthcare system thinks of health, but it's definitely not what health truly is. And it's definitely not about taking 20 supplements a day. I figured that out pretty soon into being a naturopath. But what I kind of came to the conclusion of is it is about finding balance. And it's really about finding balance between mind, body, and spirit. So I kind of started to wonder, well, how do we get to that point? Like, what exactly is balance between mind, body, and spirit? That's such an ethereal concept. Like, how do you really put your hands on that or start to make changes in your life to achieve that balance, right? So that's when I started getting people to draw circles, which Laura would be super proud of me for. And I started getting patients to draw the circle of health that you may have started hearing me talking a lot about in the last few weeks. It used to be just a private thing I would do between me and my patients, and now it's something that I'm doing everywhere. So if you guys have a piece of paper handy, I'm going to invite you to do this. We're going to do a quickie version of it, but you're going to grab a piece of paper and a pen. Maya's like, I have done this freaking 1,000 times. I know my wheel. I'm not doing it again. Yeah. So draw a circle and divide it.
Drink a lot of water.
It's always the same stuff that comes up every time. So draw your circle. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just a circle. If anyone gets out a protractor, then divide it into 5 pieces of pie. Again, doesn't have to be perfect. Now, in each of those little segments, you're going to write one of the 5 zones of health that are the zones that I really focus on with my patients. And I feel like when we have these things really, really, really balanced out and we're paying good attention to them, everything kind of just slides into place. So who wants to throw out the first one? Maya.
Movement.
Yes, movement. Awesome. So write movement in one of those. That one's for Michaela and Nicole. All right. Who wants to name another one while I let some people in? There we go.
Water.
Water, Celine, nice,
Yes.
thank you. Yeah, hydration, water. How's it going, Brent? Did other people arrive? We're managing multiple things.
No,
here.
it just some of our practitioners, the link on the Mighty Network isn't working for them.
Okay, I sent them a direct link by email from here.
I'll let them know.
And you can probably do the same now that you're a co-host. How did everybody else get in? Mystery. Okay.
Mysteries.
Hydration. Hydration and movement. Awesome. What else? Sleep. Sleep. Thank you, mommy. Very good. Two more.
Mindset.
Mindset. Yes.
Nutrition.
Nutrition. Amazing. Very good. Okay. So now I want you guys to think about those 5 zones and go through each one and give yourself like an arc of how full that segment is. So if you're crushing it in the water department, you're drinking your 2 liters, you're doing all the things, give yourself a big, huge, full arc. That means you're doing great in the hydration department. And while you guys do that, I'm going to hop on my email and see what's going on here because we're missing a few people. Oh my goodness. Amazing. Claire, you're doing pretty good. Does Claire or Erin, can you guys send Candace the link to this?
Mm-hmm. I can try.
How did you guys get in?
I went through the membership.
I have a feeling that if you didn't say that you were going to attend, it doesn't show up.
Oh yeah, you got to hit Rsvp on that. You got Rsvp. It's just basic courtesy. Oh, good. Lisa made it. Yay. I guess they think that they don't have to RSVP since they are kind of hosting the event, but hey, Lisa, you made it. I was like, how come some people are missing? Where did you guys go? So to recap, we've done a little meditation. We've explored what the word health is. And now I'm getting everyone to do their little wheel of health exercise. And then we're going to dive into meeting everybody. So you didn't miss much.
Well,
you're good.
So did everybody that's on that posted on the site that couldn't get in, are they aware they can get in now?
Brent's managing my tech side of things. Brent, are they in? Well, I think Candace is still missing.
Yeah, Candace, Sierra, and Kelly.
Okay. Which I did send them directly a link from here.
Yeah, I'm letting them know.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, can someone else hold up their wheel? Oh, nice, you guys. Awesome. Good. I love it. I love it. That's so great. So this was kind of one of the inspirations for me because, you know, in practice, I would have these one-on-one sessions with people, right? And often we kind of just stuck in a few of the zones. Like we would just talk about nutrition or we would just talk about hydration or that kind of thing. And then of course, as I started doing this exercise with people, they were like, what about mindset? What about movement? I'm like, those are not things I do. I don't know. I can't help you with all those things. And then it really dawned on me, this is not something that I can help somebody with. It's really about bringing in a community of people, of practitioners, but not just like any practitioners, like really awesome ones that are phenomenal and are committed to people's health and well-being and giving like high quality information that really transforms people's health. And so that's where I started talking to Claire and Candace and Erin and all of us who are working in the office. And we're like, we need to get all of these people together. And then we need to get all of our patients in the same place so that they can start consuming information at their own pace. Like not everyone is ready to start making big changes right away. And some people really are. So that's basically where the membership came from as an idea. Okay, so I just pause for 1 second, speak amongst yourselves while I send this email off. This is ridiculous in this day and age. Technology, I tell you.
Hi, Claire. It's nice to see you.
Good to see you too.
Candace, I think, is in Google Meet land somewhere.
I think I sent her a link.
Okay, awesome.
Hopefully it was right.
Okay, and let me do one more and then we're good to go. And I think, can you send it to Kelly too? Because I think Kelly is trapped out in the metaverse somewhere. Somewhere in the metaverse. My face look funny as I'm trying to find the invite link. Here we go. This is called multitasking. Not one of my strong suits, but okay. I think we will almost have everybody here once we send out those things.
Here.
Good? Okay, awesome. So let me find my thing again here. Let me pull up this picture. To me, this really represents everything that we wanted to create with the sisterhood. Let me just share my screen with you guys. Boom. Can you see that? Yeah, awesome. Amazing. So this, first of all, I owe credit to Claire, who came up with this brilliant inspire, inform, integrate, ignite. Thank you, Claire. I know. Well done. She just comes over to me with a notepad. It's all sketched out. What about this? I was like, oh my God, that's freaking amazing. So inform is kind of what I was talking about when I'm talking about that wheel of health, right? And about bringing in practitioners who are experts on their subject, like Lisa Weiss and Kelly are the ones you want to be talking. Oh, speak of the devil. There's Kelly. Candace made it. Yay. It's awesome. They're the ones that we want to be reaching out to talk about mindset and mental health, right? I'm not a therapist. I'm not trained. I probably shouldn't be the one giving you your mental health advice, just saying. But the inspiration part of it, honestly, for me, is kind of the biggest piece of it. Hi, Kelly, you made it.
Made it. Facebook finally let me in. I mean, Zoom finally let me in. Somebody let me in.
Somebody out there.
Somebody let me in.
Awesome.
Hello.
You didn't miss much. Don't worry. We just did some stuff, meditations, talked about health. It's all good. We're still
Yay.
we still have a game to play and we haven't given away a prize yet. So that's all that matters.
Thank goodness. I'm here for the prizes.
Awesome. So I'm talking a little bit about this inspiration section here. Oh, speak of the inspiration, Jenny. Sorry for the interruptions, guys. Last person, I think, to come in. Hi, Jenny. Hello.
Hey, Dr. Jen.
You made it. That's so funny. You came just in time because I was just about to talk about you.
Ah, perfect.
So I was telling them that these are kind of the 4 things that we're really going to achieve with the membership, and inspiration is definitely one of them. I feel like one of my biggest frustrations as a naturopath over the years is I would have a patient come in, talk about something that they were having difficulty with. They would leave, and literally, like, the next patient would come and sit down and tell me the exact same story. And I'd be like, you need to connect with that other person who just left, because I know that if you could hear their story and hear the things that they were able to do to move their health forward, it would mean more than me saying those things. And that is where Ginny comes in. Ginny has given me permission to talk about her.
Oh, yes.
So Ginny has been a patient of mine for, I went through your chart 2016. So what is that? 4, 5, 6 years?
Yeah.
And when Ginny first came in to see me, she had a laundry list of things that were going on, like severe fatigue, migraines. She wasn't even able to go to work, couldn't eat many foods. Like there was a lot, right, Jenny? There was a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot.
And when I think of inspiration, like every time I've seen Jenny over the years, I'm like, oh my God, girl, you inspire me like nobody else. And can you talk to my patients? I just wanted to find some way of putting Jenny in front of the world to be like, don't give up, keep on trying. Like, it's so incredible how committed Jenny has been to her health journey. So I just wanted to invite you to just share a couple minutes about, kind of your journey and where you've been and how you got here. I think it would be so cool for people to hear it.
Yeah, happy to. It is the least I can do. I had an appointment today with Dr. Jen, and I was telling her that how thankful I am that I met her, and that I have no idea where my life would be if I hadn't met her, because it has completely changed my life. And I'll probably tear up because it's been quite the journey. But as Dr. Jen said, when I started seeing her, I was just exhausted. I'd been to so many doctors' appointments, so many tests, and nothing was coming back. And it just ended up that I finally had an appointment with Dr. Jen. And at that point, I was like, I can't even remember. I think I talked for the whole hour. Just there's this and this and this and this. It's everything. My skin, anxiety, depression. I'm bloated out to here. I looked 9 months pregnant. So exhausted. I'm sleeping constantly. I had migraines. I just could not function. And when Dr. Jen said, like, oh, I think it might be this, on the first day that we met. And I was like, oh my God, there's somebody has some sort of an answer. And that was truly amazing. It wasn't easy, of course. There's a lot of work to the recovery. So the big challenge that I had to start with was SIBO. And so a lot of, what's the word, Dr. Jen? The treatment, the herbal.
Oh, the antimicrobials.
Yes,
Yeah.
there we go.
Herbs.
Yeah, a number of those, and the transition was difficult, but it was a steady improvement over time, as opposed to the decline that I was on for a very long time. And so, yeah, I could probably talk a lot about my journey, but yeah, where I am now is incredible compared to where I was then.
Thank you for sharing that, Jenny. The question I'm curious about is if you had to give one piece of advice to a woman who, we get a lot of patients who are just struggling with chronic pain, and sometimes they don't even know what is causing it. What would be the one piece of advice you would give to somebody?
Yeah, actually a couple of little things. One day at a time is probably a huge thing, but also empower yourself, like learn and take notes and talk to Dr. Jen and take what she tells you from that appointment. And I remember for the longest time, I was just counting down to my next appointment so that I knew what was coming next on the roadmap. And I think, like, I ate well before I met Dr. Jen, but I wasn't doing what was right for what I needed. And so that was really the big thing, was learning and taking what Dr. Jen was saying about my specific situation. It's just phenomenal.
Thank you, Jenny. So
Yeah.
you can see why, like, working with Jenny, I was like, oh my God, I'm so inspired. This is not about me. This was really about giving Jenny, just connecting her to the resources and the tools, right? And I just feel like so many of our patients don't get a chance to find the resources. They don't get a chance to empower themselves and get the information that they need. And so that is what we're doing here that I'm so excited about. So information, inspiration, integration of mind, body, and spirit. Like, this is the part that gets me so excited because I feel like, I don't know, Lisa and I have this conversation all the time. There's got to be a different word for mind, body, and spirit, but that's all I got right now, and I'm going with it. But it's beyond talking about headaches and fatigue and our body and SIBO and this and that. It's really about incorporating all of this stuff. A big part of Ginny's journey that I saw transform her, she started meditating every day. Like, her hair was on fire. Like, she was like, I'm meditating every day. I was like, not stopping. And that transformed, her life in a huge way. There were so many elements that she brought in, and I've seen that with so many of my patients. So the whole point with the membership is to give people access to all of those different things so that they can start to heal in their own way and in their own time. And then, of course, igniting your wellness is just thanks to brilliant Dr. Claire, who I think is just a really nice way to sum up what our membership does. So that is kind of the membership in a nutshell. What I would love to do next. Hi, Jen. Don't worry, you didn't miss much. A lot of people came in late, something weird with the link. Don't know. We'll figure it out.
No worries.
So what I'd love to do in the last 20 minutes that we have, I don't want to keep you guys here super late. I would love to introduce you to the practitioners, but we're going to do it scavenger hunt style, because nothing's more boring than having a bunch of practitioners stand up and drone on about themselves. So in order to do this, you're going to have to open up a tab and go to my.somersethealth.ca. That is the only URL you ever need to know ever again is my.somersethealth.ca. And to up the ante, there will be prizes during this scavenger hunt. So pay attention. Pay attention. It's going to get competitive. Just saying. Is everybody on the membership page? Are we in? Maybe first thing we need to do is teach people how to Rsvp. Okay, everyone in? Awesome. Am I still sharing? Yes, I am. If you're on the Zoom meeting, we're going to have to open another tab. Yeah. And while you do that, I'm going to open another tab so that. Okay.
What was the link?
my.somersethealth.ca.
2 dots. Okay.
2 dots. It's like you own it, Okay, you guys ready? Everyone got their competitive hat on? Everyone have their screen open? Yes, thumbs up.
Ready?
Okay. So you're gonna have to look in the membership to find this answer, and then you have to drop it in the chat. The first person to drop it in the chat, Brent's gonna give you a point. Yeah. Brent helped me make the scavenger hunt, so he doesn't get to win the scavenger hunt.
Easy win on my part.
Okay, number 1. Which practitioner loves solving health puzzles to help patients regain their sense of well-being? Where'd I put my mouse?
Oh, this is fun.
Oh.
I like this.
Yep. It's not going to be easy. I'm just saying. We don't give prizes away just for nothing around here.
Me. Do we get to participate?
No, you can't give it away. Okay, amazing. You guys were fast, man. I didn't even notice. Okay, Sasha, well done. Sasha at 7:34. Got it right. Point to Sasha. Okay, number 2. What is February's health topic?
I love seeing all the eyes.
I know.
Those searching eyes.
Everyone's gonna have a headache after this. Claire, super fast on the hormones. A little sneaky because she's part of the clinic and probably knew that answer otherwise, but we'll give it. We'll give it. There's going to be a few you're not going to get. Okay.
Aaron's like, hold up now.
What is the name? Okay, and if this applies to you, don't answer, please. Okay. What is the name of the topic that is hosted by Lisa J. Weiss?
Oh.
Oh, Sabrina, well
Mhm,
done.
mhm.
Okay, I forgot a very important part of the scavenger hunt was to let the person talk whose question it was about. So Erin, we're going to go back to you for a quick second. We have like 25 minutes, so you guys can't talk for long. But like, can you take a minute or so to just introduce yourself and kind of share what your vision is for you've been a big part of conceiving this membership. I'd love for you to share that.
Sure. I'm Erin. I'm a naturopathic doctor. And I think if anyone has read, probably not, but the group medicine, it's called The Community Cure. It's a book about group medicine, how healthcare does not have to be like a disease model. It's great. When someone is sick, it's great if they do a one-on-one health visit with a practitioner and have a strategy. But if you're relatively well, or you need support, or you need a lot of information, a group is the way to do it. And it's cheaper, faster, more effective, has longer lasting impact. It's like a no-brainer. We just don't have a system typically.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm excited about, to like see it in practice. Yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you, Erin. That's so great. Who did I miss? Lisa, can you share a little bit about yourself?
Hey everyone, so looking forward to meeting all of you who I haven't met yet. And I am a transformation maven. And so I am going to be engaging in experiential conversations with you around words, vibration, breath, the body, and basically rejigging how it all works. You know, when you're talking earlier about mind, body, spirit, I heard something the other day called body, spirit, soul. And I really like that. So we're going to start playing around with those and using breath, not as a strategy, but as a way of being. So lots and lots and lots of really good things coming up.
Yay. Thank you, Lisa. All right. Back to the scavenger hunt. Question number 4. How long is Dr. Laura's course, Revolution Medicine? You're gonna dig deep for this.
The multi-step one.
Sabrina's crushing it. And just so you guys all know, Sabrina is both a naturopathic doctor and she manages our social media. She's mostly the reason why y'all got the message to come tonight. And I promise you, she has not been in the membership longer than any of you. She's just really good with the tech. That's all. 4 months. Good job, Mom. Yeah. Awesome. Natalia. Yeah. Okay. You guys don't get the point though, but very good effort anyways. Okay. Laura, can you share a little bit about yourself?
I'd love to. Hi, everyone. So I'm so excited. I'm so excited that this is happening. I'll just briefly speak to the course, because that's the big thing coming up for me is Revolution Medicine, this 4-month course, as many of you found. And it was born out of the times. I mean, the times we're living in, a lot of clients coming in and feeling as though it's very difficult to be a healthy individual in this world when the systems around you are so diseased. Political, social, environmental systems all around us are dysfunctional and diseased. So how are we to be a healthy individual within that? And the realization we need to heal at all levels of life, from our cells to self to society to biosphere, all levels need to heal. So this course is intended to address that, but to simplify it. You know, it can be kind of complex when you think, wow, I've got to heal the world. Yeah, we do. But There's simple ways we can bring that down and embody it and embed it within ourselves so that we can liberate those systems of health at all levels. So that's what this course is about. And yeah, I'm just so happy to be part of this community. And there's so much I talk about in the course where I can now refer people out for the mindset and for the yoga and for the dance, all these things we talk about that are important to do in the course, that I now have this community I can connect people to. So it's amazing.
Woo.
Thanks.
Thank you, Laura. Amazing. All right, here we go. How many courses are currently available in the Somerset Sisterhood?
Ooh.
Jenny. Well done, Jenny. Point to Jenny. Oh my God, we're gonna have like 12 people with 1 point, and I only have like 1 prize. But anyway,
Sabrina's
somebody
going to
better
be-
take. Sabrina's got the lead so far. Okay, here we go. All right, this is tricky. So under topics, you're going to see something called upcoming health topics. Which health topic have people voted for the most? And hopefully it hasn't changed in the last hour. Let me see here. So those of you that didn't click on the RSVP button will have trouble with this, just so you know. 'Cause it will involve a click. It'll involve a clickaroo. Let's see all your faces, you guys. Oh, you guys did it. Okay, Michaela, well done. Yeah, cancer. I'm shocked of all of the health topics. I'm really surprised.
Yeah.
So we may have to invite Dr. Candace to do some talks for us on that topic. Maybe. Where's Candace's face?
Happy to.
Awesome. Okay. Next question. Which one of our naturopathic doctors is a tree lover and believes in magic? Not all of them, I promise. Only one of them.
Oh.
Universal traits of naturopathic doctors, tree lovers, believers in magic.
Lisa's on it.
Lisa! Awesome. Well done. It is Dr. Candace. Yeah. Dr. Candace, do you want to talk a little bit about your magic?
Well, we wouldn't be naturopaths if we didn't believe in trees and magic, would we? Isn't that the essence of all good healing?
Yep.
Boy, what to say? Yeah, I mean, magic for me is really that aha that we all have when we kind of figure out what's going on with ourselves. And so that's part of the exciting thing, I think, with healing and with having a healing journey is those moments of real like, oh, this is it. Kind of what Ginny was talking about, that like, oh, I get it and I understand myself and my body and what's happening. And so that's the magic for me. And trees. I mean, yeah, trees are good too. And otherwise, I will be talking on this platform about hormones and I guess cancer also coming up as well. The votes are in, so you guys can stay tuned for that. I'm speaking next week, I think, on Tuesday on perimenopause and hormone therapy. So if anybody's interested, come join me then.
Popular topic for sure. And I do have to say, so Candace is my work wife. We have worked together for 10 years in the same clinic. And Candace is really one of the major reasons why I even started to think outside of body, which is mostly what you get trained on as a naturopath. And then I met Candace and she was doing all of these awesome magical things, but kind of secretly on the side and not really telling anybody about it. And then I'd find out about these amazing events she'd attended. And I was like, what is that? What is that thing over there that you're doing? That looks interesting. And then slowly over time, now I'm just like fully in it. I just do all the things and I'm open to all the possibilities. And I have to credit that to Candace because I don't think I would have even started to explore those things. And then Candace introduced me to Lisa, and then it goes on and on from there. So huge shout out to Candace for helping me with all this.
Thanks, Jen.
Love ya. All right. Next up for Dr. Claire Sullivan. Outside of work, where can you find her? Michaela, crushing it.
Just crushing.
In the garden. You will find Dr. Claire in the garden. Yes. Dr. Claire, do you want to say a few words?
I will. Thank you. This is super exciting. So yes, I do garden. I garden in my own garden. I garden in the Somerset garden. So we're hoping to host some events at the Somerset garden. It's a work in progress, but we're working on expanding like an herbal medicine garden portion of it. So if anyone likes to work and learn and get their hands dirty, that's going to be part of it. Because I think that if we know where our food comes from, that's a really big piece for me. If we know where our food comes and we know where our medicine is from, that's part of the healing journey. So I love that, which also puts me in the kitchen dealing with the garden. But in my clinic or in clinic, a lot of digestive health, skin health is really tied in with digestive health. And I also do IVs. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that on this platform and answer some questions if people have some. So I'm excited to be here.
Awesome. Thank you, Claire. Okay. Moving on. Under events, name one thing that pranayama breathing can help with. Ginny, super fast.
Ginny, yeah.
Wow. Wow. Blood pressure.
We are tied for the first place.
Oh my goodness.
It's a race now.
Oh my goodness. This is getting intense too. Okay, so our pranayama instructor is also our nutritionist, who's also our yoga instructor, because she's literally the most talented human being in the world. Sierra, where are you?
Hello. Hi, my name is Sierra, and I am the holistic nutritionist, pranayamic breathwork instructor, and yoga teacher that will be on this platform. I'm really, really excited to be here. I feel like it's such an amazing value and community that can grow to endless potential. My main mission with working with anyone, or even just my essence on being on this community form, is really just to inspire others to love food and really connect with food. And as Dr. Claire Sullivan was also saying, understanding our connection on how that can really nourish our vessels and carry us into a really abundant life. Yeah, I'm looking forward to just being here and sharing that inspiration with others. And another thing I think would be interesting is, what can pranayamic breathwork not do for your health? That might be a harder one to answer.
Lisa's like, is there anything breath cannot do? That's what Lisa.
It's true.
That's what Lisa's thinking. I love it. Thank you so much. Okay. How long has Nicole been dancing for?
The anticipation.
I know.
Stress.
Jenny again for the win.
Jenny.
Since age 3. Nicole, do you want to talk a little bit about yourself and what you're doing in the membership?
Yeah, for sure. Hi, I'm Nicole. I'm an executive member of a nonprofit organization called PK Med, where we focus on dance medicine. I'm not that much of an expert in medicine, but I do have a lot of experience in dance. I don't know, it's like my passion, and it's like really fun and relaxing, as well as like stress relieving, and it's like a way of expressing yourself without using words, which I find I'm better at because I'm not that good with words. But yeah, I'll be on here to teach dance and Pilates lessons.
Yay. Thank you, Nicole. Awesome. Okay, next question. Head over to where it says premium members. I know, it's scary. You're not there yet, but you can go there. Just click on it. Premium members. Click more details on the premium membership button and name one thing that the premium membership has that the free membership does not. Multi-step.
Advanced users at this point.
Ginny has like an algorithm probably that she's using to find answers. Ginny would come to our meetings with a spreadsheet. Like, it was the most incredible thing I'd ever seen. It was phenomenal. Stumped. Are you guys stumped?
Yeah, it's a difficult one.
You won.
So click premium members. I'm in a bit of a different spot than you guys. So, oh, you know what? Some of you are premium members. So that's not fair because then you actually don't get to see the differences because you're already in. So the only people that would be able to answer it are those that are not. Lisa, awesome.
Lisa.
Speak directly with NDs. You actually, oh yeah, right, because your stuff shows up on the Somerset Sisterhood, not the premium. Yeah. So the NDs really are kind of stuck on the premium membership. And that's because our association prevents us from speaking really to anybody unless you're our patient. So kind of annoying, but we do have to follow the rules. So basically, in order to access the NDs and do those workshops with us and do the live Q&As, we need to be in the premium, which means you have to either have an ND or take a health assessment. But the free version has a ton of stuff in it as well. So that's kind of the biggest difference. Yeah, like me, like Lisa, who's not limited by a crazy association like the Naturopathic Association. Okay, we love them, kind of. All right, next. Which practitioner is hosting an event on February 7th and has a man bun?
And has a what button?
A man bun. It's hard. This one's going to be hard.
It's tricky.
Yeah, you may need to think about this one. Long and hard. Who was the first one who wrote? Sabrina.
Sabrina.
Amazing. I'm allowed to tease him because Brent's my life partner, just so everybody knows. That's why I can make fun of his man bun.
It's true.
Brent, oh, I almost skipped over you. Brent, share with us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I am a nature educator, so can't go spitting if I'm in the forest with children that I have to have at least a man bun and a beard.
Mhm.
Kind of part of the uniform. But I'm also Somerset's parent coach. So I, much like Candace, believe in magic, and my magic is children. And when you go into the world of children, that magic is evident in every single thing that they do, but they don't really teach you how to work with that magic. And so often struggles can occur. So I'm there to give you some tools to help control and manage that magic, to have a more holistically healthy home, as well as I do meditations on Mondays, which is going to be lots of fun. And every month I hold like a parent Q&A. So if you have questions about child development or tips and tricks, put them in the comments below and I'll get to them. So yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Brent. Okay, we're almost done. Let me see here. When is the next class that Michaela is teaching? What date?
It was like jokes.
By now, that's easy peasy stuff, eh? The best bun.
It's pretty good.
It's a good bun. Oh, you guys struggling? Nicole, did you cheat and give your own answer? Oh no, it was Nicole. Just joking, Michaela. I was like, wait a second. Well done. February 3rd, Michaela is going to be teaching her first dance and Pilates class. Michaela, do you want to share a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, sure. I am halfway through my second semester at University of Ottawa for biomedical sciences, and I'm doing a minor in women's studies. I was dancing for almost 15 years. I danced competitively and taught competitively for my last 4 years. So love teaching. I just love making a super fun, lighthearted, just easy environment where you can just, just laugh and like move. Because I think honestly movement is more than just like the physical part of it, because I definitely noticed when I stopped dancing to go to university, to move away for school, like the emotional and the mental part that kind of was just lost, right? Because I was doing competitive dance for 14 years. So I just want to spread the love, and I'm also part of the organization PK Med. I am an executive member. So yeah, I'm just happy to be teaching on Thursday nights and spread happiness through movement.
Yay, thanks, Michaela. I'm so excited to take your class. Phenomenal. Okay. Which practitioner mentions in her bio that she helps women listen to their inner wisdom? Now, pro tip, you don't have to read through every bio to find this. Let's see how quickly you guys figure it out before I give you the pro tip. My mom's like, you. Aw, that's sweet,
True,
mommy.
it's true.
That's why I put mentions in the bio, because I feel like we all desire that, but not everyone was smart enough to mention it in their bio. Yes, it was Lindsay. Well done. So if you guys notice at the very top of your screen, there's a little like magnifying glass and it says search the Somerset Sisterhood. So you could put any word in there. Like maybe you're like, oh, I remember somebody posted something about bananas. Just type in bananas and it'll bring up all the information that's ever been said related to that. So you could have just put in wisdom and it would have brought Lindsay up right away. It's a good feature to know about on something like this, where there's going to be a ton of content that you're going to want to find and come back to. Okay, guys, I think we are on our last one.
Lindsay needs to say something.
Oh my God, thank you, Lindsay. Lindsay, where are you?
Here I am. Hi. Yeah, I guess I'm a naturopathic doctor. I work virtually with Somerset, and I work with pregnant women and like preconception health and postpartum health. And I've attended a bunch of births as well, which has been like my favorite part of the job up till now. And yeah, I'm like diving more into like the either end of the spectrum with like the postpartum health and the like preconception health. It's like exciting to be learning all these new things and using them in practice. So that's
Yay. Thank you, Lindsay. One of the best things too about this is, so Lindsay's virtual only. We don't see her in the office. Same thing with Paulina and Sierra. Am I forgetting anybody? I think those are all our virtual practitioners. So this is so amazing because we actually get to connect a little bit more in the virtual sphere. Sometimes it's hard, as you guys know, to line all those things up. So excited. Okay, truly the last question. And I just want to note, it's 7:59. I have never been this punctual in my entire life. So I'm just saying the universe has aligned. Okay, which practitioner has an interest in mental health and has blonde hair? Sasha got it first. Well done. So you'll notice on the left-hand side, it says interests. I really encourage you guys to go in there and add your interest. It's one of the beautiful things about this platform is it connects people together based on interests. And you also get more of the content that you're actually interested in. One of the reasons why I chose this platform is called Mighty Networks is because between me and you, and maybe not such a secret, I hate Facebook. I think it's terrible. I think it way too many ads. And I don't like the fact that there's algorithms and tons of stuff going on behind the scenes that we don't even know about. So I wanted to create a community that was out of that world. I didn't want to create a community that then people were getting inundated with ads and garbage and all of these weird things. So that is the beauty of this platform. It is separate, it is quiet, it is a serene space to show up. You're only going to see the content that you want to see and participate in the conversations that you want to participate in. And nobody is snooping and taking your data and your information. It is our own private platform that is housed within Mighty Networks. So that's my pitch for Mighty Networks and my pitch against Facebook. No offense to anyone who loves Facebook. All right. Who won?
Be Sabrina.
Sabrina! Oh, I'm not at the office. Here's the gift. So the gift, I was gonna drive in and then I was like, I got too nervous with everything that I wasn't sure I was gonna get in time. So we're giving away one of those Pasco kits that has like the water bottle in it and all of
Jen, I'm at the office.
Oh, can you hold it
I'll
up?
go grab one.
Thank you. That's
Run
Brenda,
to the rescue.
our amazing office manager. And then Saja is our amazing admin person who literally 24/7, I think, is doing something for us. All of the things happen all of the time. So she's going to go grab it. Is there anyone? Oh, we got to draw for the hormone kit, the hormone test.
Wow, that's awesome.
Does everyone see it?
I've never actually tried out Pasco products, so I'm really excited.
You're gonna love it. This is one of our favorite detox kits. It's nice. Go easy, go slow.
Yeah. Beautiful glass water bottle. I have one. Love it.
Thank you.
And Sabrina's an ND, so she can, dose herself. We're all good there. Okay. So the last thing I wanted to draw for was the whoever signed up for the premium membership before the 1st of February got put in a draw for a woman's hormone test kit, and a 30-minute visit with Dr. Aaron, which is like worth $300 and something. It's crazy. So I drew the name right before we put everybody in a hat. The winner of the test kit and the visit with Aaron is Lucy P. Is Lucy on here? Lucy.
Without picture?
Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you too, Lucy. Yay. Kelly, yes, I keep skipping over people. Thank you. Kelly, I skipped over you. Kelly, where are you?
Oh, hello, I'm here.
Blonde mental health interest. I skipped over you.
So nice to meet everyone. I'm Kelly. I'm a counselor and a certified hypnotherapist. I like to find different ways to come into our subconscious mind to be able to help people heal, release stuff that no longer serves, and step into our own health and wellness. So hypnotherapy is my most wonderful and favorite technique. I will be looking forward to sharing that with all of you. I will be doing hypnotic meditations in the group, and I'll be coming on as well to share and teach some other things now and then that are also just as different, things like tapping, perhaps, and heart and mind coherence. So all different ways that we can access our internal deep subconscious mind stuff, and some really great hacks and tips to getting change happening at that subconscious level. So it's really nice to meet you all, and I look forward to sharing all of this with you.
Thank you, Kelly. That's awesome. I want to also, there's 2 other people who didn't get to be part of the scavenger hunt because we haven't put their events up yet. Paulina, Dr. Paulina, can you introduce yourself?
Hi, everyone. I'm Dr. Paulina. I'm a naturopathic doctor, also working virtually, but I get to see everybody virtually this way. And through the membership, I'm really excited to connect with everyone as well, to be part of the community. I think community is so powerful, especially these days. We are going to heal together. And I in clinic, I see patients with SIBO, IBS, gut health issues, and how I'm going to talk about how all that connects to everything else in your body and how the gut is where we often want to start and we heal from there.
Thank you, Paulina. Paulina's my SIBO buddy. And last but not least, Jennifer Boggett. Can you chat a little bit about what you're going to be speaking about in the membership?
Sure. Actually, hearing all these other discussions, I've got a whole list of other ideas I have now that I'll send on to you. I'm an occupational therapist trained mostly in mental health. So that's the area that I work in. And I guess my specialty is subcortical strategies and parenting using collaborative problem solving. This sort of philosophy that people do well if they can. And if they're not doing well, we need to figure out why and bringing that into parenting.
Thank you, Jen. So Brent and Jen are our parenting go-tos. Amazing. So that is everybody. Did I forget anybody? Does anyone else have anything else they want to share? No? Awesome. Thank you guys all so much for being here, for celebrating this day with me, with all of us. I'm so excited to see how this movement unfolds and how we all show up and support each other and other women. Ginger sneezing, and she totally agrees with all that.
Bless you, Ginger.
Yeah.
And Dr. Jennifer, thank you for gathering all of us in this very amazing platform. This is, I said it somewhere in one of the chats on the platform. It's visionary. I think this is amazing. And I love the idea that so many people will be able to come here and either be giving, healing and connecting tools and techniques, receiving healing and connecting tools and techniques. So this beautifully done. Thank you for hosting us. I'm excited about all of this getting started.
Yay, my pleasure.
Yay.
Bye, guys. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care.
Jen.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Jen.